Reese charts. This is a Coffin song. What is that? Listen. Break me, tell me. Breaking out my coffin. Breaking out my coffin. Voices always talking. People always watching. Breaking out my coffin. Breaking out my coffin. Voices always talking. Breaking out my coffin. When will I ever get out of this? All I feel is emptiness, sinking into this abyss. Demons tell me I don't exist. They can hear you, they can smell. Trapped inside my coffin cell. Let me tell you, it's pure hell. I'm not dead, I'm just barely asleep in the graveyard, watching creep. And that night they're peeping, ready to take you down. This is what it's like when you're underground. Now you can hear the thunder sound, hearing voices telling me to wake up, thinking about time and how much you take up. I use my time to kill, I might as well, because I sit and write lyrics well. Maggots crawling in and out of my eyes. It's me that you despise, so I'm breaking out my coffin. No surprise sunrise when I show up at your house. In broad daylight I'm taking people out. No connection from the other side, so I guess I'm not going back home tonight. No, gonna take a life with a hatchet. Murder is the reason why I went psychopathic. Just another demon talking to you when I'm speaking. Listen to my music and my walls start bleeding. Hearing people screaming, the church is dying. Everybody's sinning cause your father is lying. Me, I'm only trying to get ahead of myself. That's why I'm always saying I can't get a hold of myself. Life is pain, at least that's all I know. Breaking out my coffin cause I'm dying slow. Breaking out my coffin. Breaking out my coffin. Voices always talking. People always watching. Breaking out my coffin. Breaking out my coffin. Voices always talking. People always watching. Falling madly, deeply in love, like a vampire hypnotized by blood. Taking your life, giving you a hug. Flesh is now my only drug. I went from dying to even worse. Now my life is just a curse. Walking slowly with the deceased, hearing my name, they're calling Crease Reese. If I'm not dying, then this in hell. Living in a coffin cell. Take your life, but I cannot tell. Try to cut my head off, but zombies don't have brain cells. Mental breakdown, like a prison. Even the graveyard is just a system. Maggots and worms hold all the wisdom. The crows fly by, protecting this dimension. Not to mention, I think the devil's watching. Demons taunt me, and at night they're haunting. Claustrophobic, like the witch in a coffin cell, not just a dish. Endless torture, more than nervousness. Dying slowly in this abyss. That's why it's coffin break. How many lives will I take? Everybody's at stake. My escape makes the earthquake. Body shaking under the blood. Swinging my axes, I never felt love. Darkness covering everything above. Everybody's not dead, but they will be soon enough. Life in a cell is rough and tough, but in a coffin cell, the darkness is rough. I'll make the world blow up in 28 days, kill a whole church, leave the news amazed. Death is what I crave, sorta like a crow. I don't have a tombstone, so don't nobody know. Kill you slow is what the voices keep saying, but the voices don't know that I ain't playing. My body's decaying, you can't kill me. Only the maggots and worms that wanna eat me. No one can defeat me or ever beat me. Now it's my time to express myself freely. Breaking out my coffin. Breaking out my coffin. Voices always talking. People always watching. Breaking out my coffin. Breaking out my coffin. Breaking out my coffin. Breaking out my coffin. People always watching. Voices always talking. People always talking. Breaking out my coffin. Breaking out my coffin. Breaking out my coffin.